You ever take something apart and go, oh, I'm going to put this in a safe place, and then you end up stepping away from it for a little while? And in the meantime, your left temporal lobe says to your right temporal lobe, hey, you want to see a magic trick? Delete memory. I cannot find it worth a shit. It's not like it's just like, oh yeah, I can go down to the store and replace this. No, it's pretty important. And it took a long time for it to come in. So what it is, there's a collar that goes inside the tank and a rubber O-ring. The rubber seal isn't so hard to come by because I could just make my own. But I'm also missing the screws, which makes me think they're all together somewhere between space and time. Another fucking dimension. Like, god damn it. It kind of holding up the whole project. Okay, so good evening everybody, welcome to Angry Bird Shed. About the first minute of that video you seen was probably about 2 to 3.5 weeks ago. I got working on the fuel tank, and I went to put all the stuff together to put the fuel tank in the truck so I could start working on the fuel system again, and I could not find the retaining ring for my fuel sender, or for my fuel assembly. I could not find it for nothing. Well, today I was cleaning out the car, and you wouldn't guess what I found in the car. And I have no idea how it got there, why, nothing. But I found it. The gasket, the retaining ring. I even found the screws on the bench. Anyway, so here's the video of me putting that back together. And I'll probably be messing with my level sender too, so that it functions properly. So yeah, 4 weeks, nearly 4 weeks I was looking for this thing. Good gravy. Tell how bloody organized I am. Somehow made it out in my old Impala. God. Anyway, so here we go. Let's put it in. Yeah, so retaining ring. They say there's a different way to put it in than what I'm doing. What I'm doing, I found works, because you can get it in. You can get it up in here with reasonable amounts of success. This one. Alright. Let's do. Cut the shit out of your hands, because that's sharp as hell. Sorry for the poor language. You put the screws in first and act as studs, and because nothing lines 100% up, so it actually holds that retaining ring in place, which is super handy. That's all in place. And slide that in like so. Fuel sending units in the way. Sit her down like that. And she's all gravy. And I'm still upset that it took me 4 weeks to find this bloody retaining ring. Anyhow, not gonna dwell on that. So, yeah. Let's run some screws down. They have little washers on them to help seal the threads. Look at that. Give those a shot of WD-40 before I seat them down. What in the actual heck? The springtime's in full swing here, so my garage is, some of it is subgrade. So that means I get water in my garage. So someday I will have a new one. Someday. Hopefully in the not too distant future. That's fair. Just in case in that situation. Right. You'll have to go into the hole. Yeah, I'm probably doing something wrong. wants to go in hole. Go in hole. 25. Yeah. Probably supposed to be doing this right. No comments. Alright. Throw this shit down. Well, not a good dugout, no more. No more, no less. No nug, no dug. Yeah. Kind of a long winter. Having some furnace issues. We got really cold for a very long time. Trying a little farmer trick, I think. Just trying to get the washer to suck into itself instead of trying to squish out. I know some people would say, well, gee whiz, man, you even got the washers situated correctly, as in the right direction. Well, why yes, yes I do. Thank you. Other people are like, you're crazy, man, washers aren't directional. Yeah, they are. I will die on that mountain. I will die on that hill, thank you. size are you? Okay. For a long period of time this winter, she was probably I want to say sub 35 degrees Celsius for a long while. We get the wind chill in there. Yeah, it sucks. Furnace was giving us grief. It was no fun. And there's an unfortunately there's a death in the family that really kind of stacked it on. I didn't get back out here for a while. But as you can see by the pictures, I've been making it out to the machine shop, getting the engine together. So that getting the engine together means I need to get pardon me, the fuel system together. So I got the transmission in, which also I think I shared some pictures of that. Just haven't had the time or the energy to put videos up. So this will be the first one in a while. What time is it now? 10:30. Hopefully get back on track here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, maybe I'll, oh, hang on, maybe I'll show you this transmission. So I got the transmission in there. Driver shaft. I need to find the other saddle clamp. Cap clamp. Transfer case. So now gotta run a fuel line. Now I want to run it down the back of the transmission, but I have to make some mounting brackets. Figure out how I'm gonna make some mounting brackets to do that. So should be fun. Trying to figure that out. So stick around. But I'm gonna go to bed because it's Monday tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be out on the road for quite a few hours. So back up in here. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. So hopefully with the weather turning around, spring is here, more daylight hours, I'll be able to get out here, make some more videos, and just generally try and keep you folks in the loop of what's going on. Have a good night, everybody.